So the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, through the West African Food System Resilience Program, Fsrp, has reaffirmed its commitment to tackling tomato shortages and curbing excessive imports during the dry season. To stabilize market prices and enhance local production, the ministry is implementing a tomato intensification program in key growing areas across the country. Channel 1 News' Ashanti Regional Correspondent Doris Lonta reports.
Tomatoes, whether fresh or processed, are a staple in nearly all Guinean dishes. Despite this, Ghana currently imports approximately 90% of its fresh tomatoes from Burkina Faso. This heavy reliance on imports raises concerns among crop researchers and agricultural stakeholders, given the country's potential to meet its own demand. Under the Fsrp Norwegian tomato scheme, 1,500 tomato farmers are receiving vital inputs and training in advanced farming techniques, with the goal of producing 10,000 metric tons of tomatoes within the first quarter of the year. This initiative is expected to boost yields and create a more resilient tomato farming system. Speaking on the project, Dr. Michael Kwabena Osei, Principal Research Scientist and Tomato Breeder at CSIR, Crop Research Institute, alongside Dr. Gabriel Ousu, Project Officer for the Norwegian Tomato Support under Fsrp, provided insight into the program's progress and impact.
Currently, you notice that there's a high demand for tomato, but when it comes to production, you're not able to produce enough to supplement this. And because of that, we have to import tomato from Burkina Faso and then European as far as these processed tomatoes are concerned. Now, as to how much can we reduce? So if you look at what Doug indicated, if you are looking at a 5-year term, then in the next maybe 2-3 years, we should be able to reduce more than 50% of the importation. And then in the long term, then we can get to 90 to 100.
The Fsrp projects contracted CRI to produce breeder seed and foundation seed. And also, the project has also contracted a private entity to produce certified tomato seeds at Wenche.
Dr. Osei emphasized the need for increased investment in local tomato production, highlighting its potential to significantly contribute to Ghana's economy.
And when it comes to seeds or the variety, we are in the right place to provide for them, especially when we have funding. And so we want to tell the Norwegian whereby Fsrp, but we call on other donors to come on board and help us. We have a number of varieties to go through and release.
The initiative aims to reduce the excessive importation of tomatoes from other countries to stabilize prices in the Ghanaian market. Reporting for Channel 1 News, I'm Doris Lonta, Ashanti Region.